A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begg.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Lobs it in gently. Bale. Hoists it high. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bale on a strong run down the right, and he's there to cut it out. Hazard. Lahm. Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bale. Vidal. Messi. Hazard. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal tries a through ball. Hazard. He's away! Good determined running there, but not back by the defence. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Jerome Boateng. Bale. Hazard. Lahm did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi looks to dink one in. Hazard. Jordi Alba. Lahm looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Spoon forward. Lahm does well there, alert. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hazard with the ball through. Lahm. Bale. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Hazard. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And the volley. Oh, he's really drilled it.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Keeper's ball. Aguero. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Lam. And it's Bale. Bale looking for options. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's there to hoof it away. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba pumps it upfield. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Cristiano Ronaldo versus the keeper. Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Bayern Munich go 2 up, and it's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them...
In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Messi. Bale. Who's going to make this theirs? Aim forward. Bale. And it's Lam. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Robin. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal passes it through. It's a loose ball. Messi gets it back. Messi's cross. Bale. Bale! No mistake! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking cross. and shoots! And in it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Robin. And he's through on goal. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Pogba. Bale goes long and forward. He's off on a marauding run. Can he find a finish now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move, looking to force his way through. Robin, he's away. Back of the net. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Oh, he's broken through. Pogba. Bale. Dinks one in. It's got through and... Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Deep into injury time!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift break.
Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap.
There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That